What's going on, YouTube? Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Vikings95 here, and we are waiting to see if we have a potential target drop today. There's been some good signs, so I think we might have one, but it might be today, it might be tomorrow, and I don't know if it's going to go into the later morning or not. So we'll see. But regardless, we're here. We're up. Alright, let me get the auto refresh on. Make sure we're prepared. We'll keep it at 19. We'll keep it pretty long this morning until we start seeing stuff load. But we did see Optic mega boxes disappear from Target's listing, and then the value packs and blaster boxes are now off. They were put up on Sunday, so good thing for a potential drop today with those items being pulled down. So we'll see. I'm hopeful for a target drop. Hopefully today. If not today, I would expect tomorrow, because the last one was on like a Wednesday, if I remember right. The Cool Cat 30, what's going on? Matt and Mike, what's good? Good morning. Brian Wally, let's go. Good morning. Hopefully today. Punt God Rocks 95. I'm confused. Victor, what's going on? WC Revs, how you doing? Good to see you too. I'm happy to be back in live streaming. The only issue with like these target drops is now they're kind of getting unpredictable, and if they go too late into the morning, I'll have to stop, which because I have actual work. So hopefully they drop on the normal time frame. That is what we're hoping for. We'll see. But Hex says hopefully Optic drops again today. I missed the last one. I think we will see some more Optic blasters. So the reason I believe that we'll have a drop today or tomorrow is they put up on Saturday night or Sunday morning, they put up Optic mega boxes, Optic value packs, they re-put up Optic blasters, and they put up Prizm blasters. And so they put 4 items up. They never went in stock, and they took them down yesterday. They took them down yesterday afternoon. And so that would make me believe that, that's a sign that we probably have a drop either today, tomorrow, hopefully this week at some point. But I am thinking today, hopefully. I am hopefully thinking today. But we'll see. Joe, good morning. Big Rap, good luck. Good luck to you too. Oh, the punt god. Are you talking about the guy that the 90-yard punt? I think that's what you're talking about, like the super long punt. If that's what you're talking about, I have seen that. Yeah. Guys, good morning. There will be a favorites link this week, but right now nothing has loaded up. If you guys really want to be prepared, I've made a community post a couple of days ago that has the Optic mega box and the Optic value packs link, but it's a dead link right now, so there's really no point. But once we start seeing stuff load, we'll see it on my screen here, because we've already got them favorited. Thank you, Target, for putting them up early, I suppose. And so we've got them favorited, and we should be able to just share the favorites link like normal. Victor, I do not have any Michael Gallup autos. I haven't had a Michael Gallup auto for quite some time. And I actually, I think it was like a Michael Gallup flawless auto back in like 2019 or something. It was a flawless RPA, or maybe an NT RPA, that I got in a huge lot, and I think I traded it to a buddy of mine. So I do not have any Michael Gallup autos. I don't see a whole lot of him. Don't see too much of Michael Gallup. Hex, yeah, so I think that's a glitch for that Fanatics stuff. So I if you check your emails occasionally after a drop, that's where they'll release the first link to being able to add to cart and check out. And so I saw both the Chronicles Fanatics exclusive blasters and the Optic football blasters in an email that like said I could buy it, and of course you can't. I think it was a glitch. I can't imagine that they had any more Optic available. I mean, I didn't win the drop. I know plenty of people who did, so that's pretty cool. But I did not win on the Optic football drop, and so there's definitely no spare Optic blasters that they have. So it must have just been a glitch. It's happened with Prizm before, but I was kind of hoping that the Fanatics exclusive Chronicles blasters might go live, but I don't think they ever did. So that is that for right now. Congrats to those who did hit on the Fanatics drop. That is sweet. Very, very happy for you. That is awesome. Let's see, what is the Optic link? Alan, I will post it once it loads back up. Right now it's useless. But if you wanted to go look at one of my old community posts, the Optic Mega Box and Value Pack link are in there as well now. How much is your Alan Lazard collection worth now? I have no idea. I don't really keep tabs on how much it's worth. I don't plan on getting rid of it. So it is cool that he's getting some hype behind him, though. I do. I mean, it's tough because he's a Packer. He's a Packer, of course. I'm a Vikings fan. I got my someday Vikings shirt on. He's a Packer. So you want him to do well, being that, I collect him. He's an Iowa Stater. But not too well that the Packers are really, really good. No, but I'm excited to see him kind of get his chance. I mean, obviously last year he did pretty well in the position he was in, and now he has potential to be their number one wide receiver or so. So we'll see. Cards Are Us, I did change my thumbnail. Yes. I figured it was time. Put some Optic boxes on there, because that is definitely the big thing to go after right now. Okay, yep. Drifter, the Buffalo Bills punter. Yep. I did see that. That was pretty cool. On the team least likely to punt. That's true. That is true. I don't think I could retire on the Alan Lazard collection. Don't think we're quite there. Hex. Okay, so I'm talking... So there was an add to cart after the drop occurred. But the add to cart was a glitch. And so if you didn't enter the drop, there's no way you could have won. So I was talking about a different add to cart. The drop would still send out the confirmation emails like normal. JR, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, hopefully we get lucky today. We'll see. We'll see. There should be... I mean, I'm hoping it's today. Obviously, there's never anything guaranteed with Target. But I am hoping we see some Optic Megas. That's the big one. Optic Megas. More Optic Blasters. Optic Value Packs. And maybe Prizm Megas. Maybe Prizm Megas for basketball. I don't know if any football Prizm is going to be coming back or not. So that'll be interesting. I would think that they're about done with it. But you never know. You never know with Target. The Mew Collector, I did not hit either. So the real question is, I know a lot of people are frustrated with the Fanatics system, and I totally understand that if you enter and you only hit on one every 5-10 drops or whatever. But I still prefer this drop method over how Walmart does it, how many other sites do it, even Target. Target, you have to be up and awake and aware at a specific time once every 2 weeks. And if you're busy that time, you get nothing. Fanatics, all you have to do is enter the product drop. They've done a great job mitigating bots. So that's huge. But I know it's tough when you don't hit. And I don't hit a lot too, and I tell you guys when I don't hit. I didn't hit on Prizm. I didn't hit on Optic. I haven't hit on actually quite a bit. And so I'm right there with you. But personally, I don't think Fanatics is getting that. I mean, like, they don't have that much product. And so in relation to Walmart, where Walmart might get 100,000 boxes, Target gets, 100, 200,000 boxes. I don't think Fanatics is getting all of that. So the drops are probably the most fair way to distribute. So I know it's tough. I know it's tough not hitting because I'm right there with you. But I do think that Fanatics is doing it right so far with what they have. We'll see how it changes. I'm sure they will change it. I would like to see the max drop down to like 3 to 5 boxes instead of 8, because there were plenty of people that got 8 Optic blasters, which obviously if they only have 20,000, 30,000 or whatever, that's going to drop the total order count by quite a bit. Logistically for them that makes sense, but for customers, you never know. I would have liked to hit. I know many other people would have liked to hit. So, spicy McNugget. I don't know if there's going to be a Chronicles football mega box. I assume so for so long, but we haven't seen it yet. And it seems like they're dropping mega boxes really late compared to like blasters. We haven't seen obviously we've seen the link for the Optic Mega now. We haven't seen the Prizm NBA Mega. Prizm NBA's been out for a while, weeks. We haven't seen the Chronicles Draft Mega Box. We haven't seen the Prestige Mega Box. We haven't seen the Chronicles Mega Box. So there's a ton of megas that we have not seen, which is crazy. I definitely expected to see Chronicles Draft. Big news is that Select Retail 2021 Select Retail is coming out soon. It crashed Card Giants' site yesterday. I tried to get some, did not have any luck, but 2021 2021 Select is going to be in a retail format, and that will be a fun product. That is pretty much the last huge product of 2021 to come out. So that will be a fun one. We'll see. But should be pretty highly sought after. But it'll be interesting. They loaded and unloaded megas. Yep, they loaded them on Sunday morning, and then they took the listings down yesterday afternoon, which is generally a pretty good sign for having a potential drop today. Did you hit the Optic drop? Chad, I did not. Nope, did not hit the Optic drop. Sadly, the Optic was probably pretty low odds, so congrats to those who did hit, but I was not one of them. Victor, I try. Sometimes it gets pretty busy in here, but we got 92 viewers right now. I appreciate y'all being in here, so it makes it a little easier to talk. But if you guys could, throw a like on the stream. We got 93 people right now. We have 19 likes. I do appreciate everyone stopping in and hanging out, and hopefully we get a drop today. We'll see. Hopefully. Let's see. Anthony says, good morning. Do agree with what you're saying about the Fanatics drop system. Sort of wish they lowered the quantity. Yup. I agree. Yeah, I mean, if I think like 3 to 5, like, obviously Target typically does 3 per person, but if you did like 3 to 5, you'd almost get double the people that are having success on orders, which would be pretty cool. How do these eBay breakers get cases of 20 at a time with retail? Some of them are probably buying just in bulk from people that bring them to the shop. I don't know if they're getting them in actual cases. Some of them may be backdooring Walmart's. I know that is pretty common because Walmart will get a whole case and they'll buy the whole case. Sadly, that's still happening. But other than that, I don't know. Sometimes you can get good deals in bulk from like BJ's Wholesale. They have Prestige 2022. They had Chronicles 2021, and you could buy up to, I think it was like 20 boxes at a time. So there are ways that breakers could get that, but most of the time I don't know how they would get a full case unless they're like backdooring Walmart or buying off of somewhere like BJ's Wholesale. So, Chad, I don't think eBay breakers have distribution through retail products. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I don't remember I don't remember retail products being on the distribution lists that I have seen in the past. So, I'm not sure. Infamous on 3 didn't hit either. Yeah, the Optic one was tough. I did hit on the Chronicles Fanatics exclusive, so I'm happy about that. Those Revolution cards should look pretty cool. We'll see. But yeah, no Optic for me. UCLA Superfan, good morning. Madden, the restock has not happened yet. We are still waiting. Still waiting to see. Oh, interesting, Joe. Yeah, amazes me. I've seen 4 cases of 20 of Optic. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I'm not sure. I don't want to speak totally because I could be totally wrong. Maybe there is a distribution list for retail products, but generally retail goes to the large distributors. So individual breakers getting retail would be questionable. My guess it's through Walmart or maybe like BJ's Wholesale, but they haven't had Optics, so I don't know. There's maybe some legitimate ways of getting it. I'm not sure. Yeah, Chad, that's totally different. Yeah, Backyard is their distribution company is probably like a Panini rep, and so uh, that is much different. Yeah, that's hobby boxes. Hobby boxes they definitely get on a huge discount because of how much they buy. So I don't want to get into it, but my one huge problem with breakers is them saying that they lose money by adding free boxes or adding free stuff into breaks because they're not losing money. Um, I guarantee they're not. They're maybe losing excess or extra profit, but they're getting costs or they're getting boxes at a fraction of the cost of what we see the price for. So same with hobby shops. If hobby shops get allocated a new product or something, of course they have to spend a certain amount and they have to keep continually buying from distributors. But if they get allocated some product, they're buying it for 25% of what they'll sell it for generally. 25, maybe 50%, but I mean, still, that's quite a bit. So, sometimes be careful of what you hear. Um, yeah, I don't know. Just my thoughts on it. A little pet peeve of mine. It is losing money though, but if their break is they're saying that their break is a cost of 40,000, that's not their cost. Their cost may be 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. So throwing in the extra boxes, they are definitely. Props to them for throwing in the extra boxes, yes, but they're not losing money on the break. And I've heard that thrown around multiple times. They are not losing money on the break. Let's put it that way. There's a reason they're able to continually do it because they're making hand over fist money all the time. But props to them for trying to make things right for people that don't hit. I have watched them a couple times, which is really cool that they do try and help out everyone. Customer service is good on their side, it seems. I have not done anything with them, but that's just my one pet peeve. And it's not just them, there are other people as well. That it's just you got to realize that some of these the big LCSs, the big local card shops, the huge breakers, they're paying much less for the boxes compared to what you and I would pay. And that is what it, I mean, they buy a ton, so they can do that, which is awesome. I mean, good for them. But, I'm not I'm buying maybe one hobby box every month or so there's no way I'm getting a discount compared to, them spending, I don't know. I have no idea what like Backyard or Leighton Sports Cards or anything like that. Those huge breakers spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And it's interesting. It is interesting. But Jeremy says, good morning, Sam. Thumbs up for an Optic drop. I hope, man. I hope. I mean, they teased us with the Optic Mega Box and the value packs. They had the Optic blasters put back up. We'll see. We will see. Let's see. Cards Are Us. That is insane. Was in a 20 Optic retail break. 3 downtowns pulled. 3 downtowns pulled and 20 Optic blasters. That's wild. That is insane. And then 2 went to you. Congrats on that. That's crazy. Which ones or who was pulled? Because wow, that is not. That's some interesting odds right there. Because it's supposed to be a case hit, but 3 pulled. That's wild. Yep, Chad. I agree. See, Alan Elmore, agree to disagree. It is losing money in the fact that they don't have to do it. You're right. But they also say, like, they'll say before the break starts, we're losing money on the break, which is definitely not true. So, agree to disagree on that. But I don't want to talk about it too much. Don't want to go on a rant. Pellet LSU, yeah, but they're not losing money. I mean, yeah, it's tough. If you knew, I have seen the distribution lists for some of the hobby shops and stuff before. I've talked with hobby owners. If they buy enough stuff, which obviously big breakers do, they pay a fraction of the cost, and they're not gonna let us know how much they pay, but it is a fraction of the cost of what we see. So, King Henry and Derek Carr, and the other was a Brady. Wow, that is a crazy Optic retail break. Have a Brady, Derek Henry, and Derek Carr downtown out of 20 boxes. I don't even know how that happens. That's wild. Because the other 40 boxes from those 3 cases, you would think might be rough. Michael, good morning. Amanda, no link yet. We're still waiting for product to load. Right now, any link would not be helpful. If you want to go to my recent community posts, I have the link to both the Optic Megas and the Optic Value Packs, but they're just going to be dead links right now. So I mean, yeah, there's no point until we see those loaded back up onto YouTube. There's not much to do. Let's see. They have Optic football set on Panini. They're going for $3,000 on Dutch auction. Will be 1 black 101 rated rookie per box. Wow, that's insane. I gotta look that up. That sounds crazy. I have not seen that. Let's see. You guys can't see the screen, but I'm going to Panini. Wow. Panini Donruss Optic NFL Trading Card Premium Set. Live in a week. Starts at 3,000 Dutch auction, ends at 1,000. And yep, there's 1 black base / rated rookie 1 of 1 per box. This is the premium card set. That is crazy. That is wild. Wow. Woo. 3,000 or down to 1,000 for a guaranteed 101. And it's on the premium card stock, so that is going to look like that's going to be a really cool set. It's probably going to look like the what was that? The Donruss premium card stock, but that's That's nuts. That's expensive. Yeah, Cards R Us, that's crazy. That's wild. Congrats on that though. That is huge for retail. That is tough to pull one downtown out of 20 boxes, even though that's what it's supposed to be. But three? Whew. Why is the value so low on Optic and Prizm? You can buy Hollow, Mac, or Trevor for around $100 on eBay. Because they're being so overprinted. There's so many to go around. There are a lot of Prizm boxes that have yet to be opened, that people are holding on to, but also have already been opened. They're printing higher than ever before. So the value of singles will go down. I mean, the value of sealed stuff is going down a lot, which personally, as someone who's been in the hobby for 4 or 5 years, besides when I was young, it's kind of good to see. Kind of good to see the correction happen because, when back in, 2020, the hobby boom definitely, I mean, everything got so expensive, it's crazy. So it's kind of coming back down to earth. I did recently pick up a hobby box. I did get in on the Mosaic Draft Picks hobby box from Panini. I bought it at, what was it, $140. It was a Dutch auction, and it bottomed out at $125. It ended up selling out at $140. So, Thomas. There is select retail this year. There is select retail from 2021. It should be a lot of fun. Oh, it's a base or rated rookie. Yeah, you're right. The Mute Collector. Yep. Interesting. RL Hustle at $3,000 to $1,000. I have no idea. I have no idea if that's a good buyer to hold on to. I'm not sure. That is an expensive buy. I will not be getting one of those. But yeah, Thomas, there is select retail from 2021. It got I don't want to say leaked, but Card Giants, their website went down yesterday. Because they dropped it, I was not able to get any. I don't know if anyone was really able to get anything. Their website was just, did not go well. But there will be select retail. The blaster boxes, the pictures of them have surfaced already, and it looks like there is just a ton of stuff in the select retail boxes. If you look at the checklist on the side, it's wild. So there will be select retail, yes. All right, come on. 7:13. Hopefully we see something load soon. I don't want it to get too late because I do work today, and the last time I streamed, it was pushing it. It was pushing it for when stuff started and ended dropping, but we're good for a while longer. Yeah, I don't know what started those rumors. I mean, I think it was just people that hadn't seen the checklist or hadn't seen boxes surface. But yeah, I also heard many rumors that select retail wouldn't be happening, but it is happening. I would be shocked if it wasn't, because that's so much lost money for Panini. But it is happening, so it should be fun. I mean, that's the last major product of 2021. So it'll be interesting to see what happens after that, because obviously the 2022 draft class hasn't played, but it is not near as insane as 2020 or 2021. So it'll be interesting. I'm kind of excited for it because I've got some guys I can chase in 2022. I'm excited to see the costs come down, like the Mosaic Draft Picks, getting it for $140. To me, that's awesome. I mean, that's one of the bigger boxes that I'll open for a little while. But I get to chase Breece Hall in his Iowa State uniform for Mosaic. That's going to be a ton of fun. We'll see if there's any other Iowa Staters that are in the product. I would love to see Brock Purdy. I hit a Brock Purdy card out of Chronicles Draft Picks, but I think that's his only card thus far. So we'll see if he's in any other product, but Breece Hall, he's going to be a beast. Pick him in fantasy football. He's going to be great. We'll see. But Amanda, I am an engineer. So I'm a mechanical engineer. Oh, come on. We got 7:15. So hopefully. See, the only thing that worries me is that 2 weeks ago, what was it? Yeah, the 10th. It was a Wednesday. And they dropped like after 8 a.m. Eastern time, which was weird. They dropped after 8 a.m. Eastern time. They loaded up super late. Like, I think I would have probably been done streaming regardless if I'd streamed or not. And very strange. Very strange to see them load that late. But we'll see. We will see what happens. All right, question for the chat. I have some fantasy football drafts coming up, just personal ones. I actually had my first one for my College Buddy League already happen. Question for the chat. Who are you guys taking if you have picks 1, 2, or 3? I had the first pick in one of my leagues, and I knew who I wanted. It was a PPR league. But who are you all taking? Picks 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3. I think 1 is pretty easy. 3 is probably 2 and 3, probably where it gets questionable. JT, yep, okay, so I took Jonathan Taylor number 1. Beast Mode says JT. Fishing for Cards, JT. Hex says, I just got... Okay, so I didn't know if that would do that. Alright, so there was a pop-up on my screen that said insert ad, and I thought it might do it just for like when the video plays back. I did not know it was going to do it live. Good to know. Never used it before. OxClean says JT. Mahomes. Oh, no, we don't take Mahomes first pick. JR says I've got the 1 in a 12-team PPR. So I got the number 1 in a 10-team PPR, and I went with Jonathan Taylor. Now, CMC does have, I would say, the higher ceiling, but I had him, I had him last year, and I could not deal with him again. Just because if he got injured, oh man, that'd be tough. Ooh, Cars R Us says JT for 1, Cup for 2, and Henry for 3. Ryan says Henry, JT, C-Mac. Ooh. I don't know if I could pick Derrick Henry at 1 or 2. Yep, Brotherhood, I think Christian McCaffrey was 2. That's what happened in my draft. So I went JT 1, Christian McCaffrey was 2, and then I think Derrick Henry was 3. It was either Derrick Henry or Austin Eckler. Cooper Kupp dropped down to like 8. It was crazy. BPAT says JT, Henry, Jefferson. Jefferson went at 5, if I remember right. So I think with the new coach, I think Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson are going to be in for a good year. We'll see. Yeah, in PPR. Yep. PPR does make a huge difference for sure. So that's true. PPR is definitely a game changer when it comes to the running backs and wide receivers. Tony, good morning. I appreciate you stopping in. Dynasty rookie draft. Who's your 1, 2, 3? Oh, that's tough. I haven't ever been in a dynasty league, so I'm not sure. Sports Card Maniac. No. You can't pick a quarterback first. No quarterbacks first. It's not allowed. Commando's going Felipe Franks. Bold move. JT, Josh Allen at 2. Guys, I got Josh Allen in the 4th round. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I did a bold strat. I think mine's a 10-team PPR. I had number 1 pick, so of course I'm going to pick again for a really long time. I did the bold strategy of going 3 running backs with my first 3 picks. We're doing a thing this year where we got 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, and then 2 flex positions. We got rid of the kicker. So that'll be interesting. I wasn't totally all for getting rid of the kicker, but got outvoted. It is what it is. It'll be interesting having 2 flex positions. Anyways, I went Jonathan Taylor first. When it finally snaked back around to me, I got James Conner and Javonte Williams. Leonard Fournette was gone. I was upset. I wanted Fournette. And so I got James Conner and Javonte Williams. We'll see how it goes. I'm really weak at wide receiver, but I'm pretty strong. The next round, I might have got Josh Allen at the 5th, but 4th/5th. But yeah, so I got JT, James Conner, Javonte Williams, Darren Waller at tight end, Josh Allen at quarterback, and then wide receivers were Deontay Johnson, Gabe Davis, Devontae Smith, Christian Kirk's on the bench, and then I got the New Orleans defense. So I'm feeling good, feeling pretty decent about my team. I know my wide receivers are weak, but it'll be interesting. Okay, Brotherhood breaks. Definitely Breece Hall number 1. Then probably some of the wide receivers that they have. There's too many wide receivers. There were so many picked in the first round. So that's tough. But I agree Breece Hall number 1 in the dynasty. Grubbery going Younghoe Koo for number 1. Bold move. I was mad. Someone sniped Breece Hall from me. I would have went 4 running backs. To start, but someone sniped Breece Hall like 2 picks before me. Then, so let's see. Breece Hall was gone. Alan Lazard got picked really early, so I couldn't get Lazard in my lineup. Was sad about that. But who else? Who else was I looking for? Keem Butler's not in the NFL. Kene Wangu, I don't think ever got picked. Maybe I'll pick him up on free agency. For some reason, we have 11 bench spots. It's crazy. I don't know why. Man, still nothing. Wow, Michael, that's awesome. Yeah, he was so much fun to watch. Breece Hall, I'm talking about at Iowa State. Breece Hall, he was just an absolute tank. He was so good. He was very good at Iowa State, and so I'm expecting him to really cut into Michael Carter's carries and then probably be the number 1 running back for the Jets. We'll see. They're going to release Target Megas for Optic before Walmart for once. We'll see. I don't know. I would expect the Walmart drop to be tomorrow night. If anyone's interested, I can try and post links. It's just so frustrating. Those drops are so frustrating. But they'll most likely be dropping Optic Megas tomorrow night on Walmart, I would believe, if they keep their pattern. But I don't know, it's 7:23. Oh, I hope they don't release them late. If they do release late, I will put like a community post out there and such, but we'll see. We will see. We still got plenty of time. But when they load late, that's when I get nervous. Because if they load super late, I know it's going to be extended because of how Target's been doing things. Gabe Davis will be key. Yes, he will. Having Josh Allen and him, we'll see how it goes. But he finished last year so strong that I've got hope. CRX says JT doesn't trust CMC, so number 2 would be Jefferson, Henry, or Kupp. 3 would be CMC. Yeah, I mean that's. If you don't have first pick, you've got some decisions to make. I mean, like, to me, Jonathan Taylor was a clear-cut number 1, but anything after that is kind of tough. I don't know. It's interesting. I did like having the back-to-back picks, though. That was nice. There is insane wide receiver depth this year. That is for sure. And then like workhorse running backs they're kind of less and less common. It seems like a lot of running backs are splitting time. So I mean, for you to get like some of the workhorse, they're going to be in there 3 downs. That's kind of rare. So you kind of have to look for that too. But Cards R Us, I did not get Brock Purdy. I did not. Sadly, I mean, I doubt he'll make the 53-man roster. Hopefully he stays on like a practice squad or something. But I think I took Davis Mills as my last pick. He's my backup to Josh Allen. So I'll play him maybe 1 week if I don't pick up someone else during the season. ACME Packs, good morning. Wow, Trey Sport CC says he was able to check out Chronicles Fanatics exclusive right now. Let's go look. Let's see if it's possible. I would think, I would think that they have excess of that. Let's see if it's on the main page. All right, it looks like you can check out, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, the Chronicles Fanatics exclusive has a normal checkout spot, so that is interesting. You normally don't see that, so that will be, I mean, I don't know if I want to try and check out right now. I have a couple coming my way, but oh, Bench Miller, yeah, dude, I know. I hope drafting early is tough. Where am I on my VPN? Somewhere in the U.S. What time do they drop on Walmart usually? It's been later, like 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time. 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time. Come on, is there nothing? Nothing for Target? Man, still nothing. Just had to double check my phone. Still nothing. Nothing on the phone or on the screen. All right. Alright, here we go. Fanatics exclusive Chronicles Blaster Box. If anyone's interested, I got my affiliate link pinned. And hopefully we can replace that if Target drops today. 728. Last time they loaded like the last time they loaded half an hour later. So, I don't know how I feel. Because I'm thinking that they're probably, if they load that late, I may need to cut out, which I know I don't want to do. But we'll see. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so people are saying you can check out the Fanatics exclusive. I might go get some. I am shocked that they have those Fanatics exclusive available. That is crazy. I did not think they were going to have any available, so that is kind of cool to see. right. Let's see. Sammy Godzilla has just moved down to Florida, so that's a big change from where I used to live in New Hampshire. Wow. Yeah, Florida is a lot different for sure. Come on, Target. Yeah, Florida is definitely a lot different. I am way down South Florida. So, I am down in the Miami region. Definitely down there. But it's definitely a lot different than Minnesota as well. I can tell you that. Let's see. All right. I've got $8 of fan cash, so I'm going to buy some of those Chronicles Fanatics exclusive blasters. Let's see if it works. Wow, it's processing. We might be able to go through. Oh, it didn't let me. Why didn't it let me? Try a different option. Maybe? Wow, it worked. All right. We got a couple more of those Fanatics exclusive boxes coming our way. Woo! Here we go. All right. I'll take it. Tyrell, yeah, Walmart is more expensive, and it is going to be insane. It is going to be hard to hit. Hard to hit because they don't really mitigate bots at all, so it seems. So you just have to click a ton of times, which is kind of irritating, but it is what it is. All right, I'm going to make a YouTube post quick. All right. All right. Back to focusing on the live stream. Yep. Fanatics Chronicles are 25 a piece for the Fanatics exclusive ones, which I'm excited to see what those Revolution inserts look like, or the Revolution Fanatics exclusive cards look like. And by the checklist, there should be a good amount of numbered cards throughout the blaster boxes. We'll see. Fanatics exclusive is the Chronicles, so you can see the Target Chronicles blaster boxes. Fanatics exclusive will have Revolution inserts that are only in those boxes. So P-Able, you should be able to change that shipping down to $5.99, I think, but yeah, the shipping's annoying. To me, it's almost like my fan cash is going to be used to cover shipping. So I had like $8 in fan cash, so I guess we saved shipping costs. But it does bug me how some items ships free, some does not. It looks like those blaster boxes are in the category that does not. But I did not think they would put those live, so I'm at least kind of happy about that, considering we haven't seen anything from Target yet. 7:35. Hoping that we see a drop in the next few days. We should see one this morning or tomorrow morning, I would assume, since they took down the listings last night or yesterday afternoon for Optic Megas and Value Packs and Prizm Basketball. And blasters for Optic. They took down quite a few. Bench, that's true. It's nothing super crazy, but for the price of a normal blaster, and Chronicles, which, if you guys know me, I really enjoy Chronicles. Hunting the Prizm Blacks is a lot of fun. It's just a good rip in general. Fishing for cards. I got a declined transaction through my PayPal, but then my normal credit card worked, so I'm not sure what that is. Walmart Megas have chance of vet autos. Interesting, Sloan. Interesting. I thought the Target Megas were one, isn't it one autograph or mem card? So Target Megas should have autos as well. Michael, are you able to add that to your cart though? I've found that as well, but I could not add it to cart still. Michael says there will be at least one numbered card in each blaster on average. See, that would be awesome. If they had it like Prestige had 2 numbered cards per blaster, so it was awesome. CRX says Clutch Rips on Twitter says drop is tomorrow. Why is he saying drops tomorrow? Yeah, if they had, so Prestige 2022, I mean, I only opened 2 boxes, so gotta say that, but both boxes had 2 numbered cards each. We got a Micah Parsons out of 50 as one of them, so that was pretty cool. I would be happy if the Revolution cards had 1 or 2 numbered cards. That'd be sweet. All right, Brett says drop is tomorrow. Interesting. I'm going to give it 10 more minutes. I wonder if they're switching to Wednesday drops. I hope they don't do it like they did, because the 2 weeks ago drop on Wednesday was later in the morning, a little bit later, like past how late I could possibly stream. So I will try and stream tomorrow morning. I'll try and stream tomorrow morning, and then we'll see how late the drop time goes. But if it's later than normal, aka past like 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, I might have to cut out, but I will definitely be leaving as many links as I can and try and help as much as I can. But that's if it gets past 8:30 Eastern. So Georgie says all the paid Discords are saying tomorrow. All right, interesting. Is Wednesday the new day? That will be, that's the question. That is the question. Nice. Yang Power just processed order for Fanatics exclusive Chronicles blasters. I am shocked that those didn't sell out during the main drop. I guess, I don't know how many they had, but I kind of assumed that they would sell out because they're Fanatics exclusive. Generally, the Fanatics exclusive boxes do well, and of course it's the 2021 class. So, I don't know. That was just me. I got a couple more, so I'm excited about that, especially since we didn't see a Target drop this morning. But, of course, those are going to take, like a month to ship. Gotta love that. Brett says, could be worse. At least they aren't doing Saturday at 3 a.m. drops anymore. I agree, Brett. Yeah, I was so worried when I woke up on, Saturday morning or Sunday morning, and I think, Saturday morning, and I saw the Optic Megas out of stock and the value packs out of stock. I was like, I thought, oh man, I was like, crap, I missed it. Who Dat Dog at ya? It's Chronicles, but it's Fanatics exclusive Chronicles. And so the Fanatics exclusive stuff is much more shorted print for the parallels that they have. Like, these Chronicles boxes that's on, I guess it's over there. These Chronicles boxes on Target's website probably had, multiple hundreds of thousands of boxes of them. The Fanatics exclusive one probably had like 25,000. So, you got like 500,000 of the normal blaster box and 25,000 of the Chronicles exclusive blaster box. So that's the kind of the big difference, is that the Revolution parallel you can only hit from Fanatics, and so that's kind of the big chase. So we'll see. Let's hope someone hits like a Mac Jones Revolution or Trey Lance or someone cool. It'll be fun. Yeah, the Phoenix sets are still there too. I don't know how many they printed of that. That's got to be crazy high. But I would honestly pick up another one of those Phoenix sets if they had the deal that they had before, where it was like $50 or something for the complete set and the bonus pack. I would probably get another one, but I don't know. Not at $80, not at the rate that they have them at now. If they discount them again, though, they had some really good discounts for a little while, but all right. Mutant Collector says hit a Damian Price out of 199. Nice. I've heard a decent amount of people getting hits from Prestige Blasters, so not bad. Who that dog got you? Agreed. It is definitely more of a collector's item, which, I mean, I love Chronicles. It's a ton of fun with the variety, but it's not something that, people are going to flip right away. But oh wow, for the first responders, military, and teachers, Fanatics gives a 10 to 15% discount. So if you guys are a first responder, in the military, or a teacher, first off, thank you for your service, all of you. And secondly, you can get a little discount with that as well on Fanatics. Madden, I am hearing people have said that the drop is going to be tomorrow. That is what people have said. That is what Discords are saying. So, we'll see. Target has NBA Mega Chronicles. Interesting. Commando, yep, that was it. It was like $68, and then eventually I think it dropped to like 55 or 60 or something. There was like a 25% off discount or something. So, yeah, I would not pick up the Phoenix set where it's at right now. Clint, yes. I mean, I was still excited to get the Phoenix sets. I just didn't know how many they printed. I mean, it was fun opening it, and of course the Celestial parallels do look pretty cool. If you got a big hit there, you're doing well. But Commando got a Davis Mills Celestial. That is sweet. Yeah, Madden, from what other people have said, I think you're probably okay to go to bed. But man, 4:40 a.m. over there. Early. Alfonso says, I don't like Chronicles. Oh man, I love Chronicles. It's so much fun with all the different brands in one product. So I'm excited to see the Revolution cards. And, it's always chasing if you can get a Prizm Black Silver Parallel. That's obviously the big chase. But Walgreens says NBA Chronicles Megas. Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, NBA Chronicles has definitely sat for quite some time. But when's the latest Target has released the product onto the website? 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, they released stuff at like 8 a.m. Eastern time. So if it happens to be that late and I'm not streaming, I will definitely make a community post. And I'll definitely make a community post with the, like my favorites link or something like normal. So if that happens, people are saying the drop is going to be tomorrow. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. When are we ever sure? Let's see. Yeah, nothing new on Target, nothing on the app. Although I did get my order confirmation from Fanatics. So we'll see. I will definitely be making a review on that whenever those come in. If they have multiple numbered cards per box, that could be cool. We'll see if it happens, though. And the reason people are saying that is because the checklist says that the Revolution cards can be numbered. Or there are a numbered set, and being that they're only in those Fanatics blaster boxes, that they should be pretty plentiful throughout the blasters. So, we'll see. We will see. Jacob, I have not ever been on Whatnot, no. I mean, I know what it is. I know there's plenty of card people on there. I just have not yet. Nope. Wow, Chad starting off hot. Got first Chronicle Blaster he opened was a Mac Jones Prizm Black Silver. 10 boxes since then, nothing incredible. Man, they got you hooked. Yeah, that is crazy. I have not hit great names out of the Prizm Black set out of Chronicles yet. But Optic Premium for 3K. Yeah, I'm assuming that Optic Premium is going to drop down to 1K. I'm not a buyer for it. That's too much for me. But I'm assuming it will not be going for 3K. Although, you never know. You never know. The amount of money spent on trash on Whatnot baffles me. I have not watched anything from Whatnot, but I've heard stories. So I'm not sure. Should I go on Whatnot? Should I check it out? I have not in the past and don't really have any plans to, but when they do drop on Target, how long does it take for them to sell out? Seconds or minutes? Lately it has been minutes, but you have to be you have to be aware of the drop happening, because some stuff, depending if it's on the first drop, so first time it drops, it generally lasts longer, obviously, but the times thereafter it goes really, really quick. So I don't know. It depends on the product. Optic Megas are going to be, I think Optic Megas are going to be tough. They'll be easiest the first time we see them. So I'm guessing a few minutes will be how long the Optic Megas are up. I think the Optic Value Packs may be up a little bit longer. $15 a pack, we'll see. But it's still Optic, so I'm not sure. Brant, that's awesome. Hold a regular Mac Jones Prizm Black and a Kyle Pitts Prizm Black Silver. Very nice. I mean, I just like the variety. It's definitely a collector's product. I will put that out there. But it's fun. Let's see. Chad, yeah, that's true. I mean, it comes with a 101. The rookie class is good, but you are realistically chasing... Man, how many boxes do you think they made of that? How big is the Optic checklist? Probably like 500 or so. They make 500 of those boxes? Okay, maybe it will sell out pretty high. If they made, I mean, if it's true that there's only, there's no variations or anything, and it's just one of each player, there might be like 500 of those. Chat says $2.99. Oh man, so there might be $2.99 of them total. Interesting. And it's the Optic Premium set, so it's probably thicker card stock. Probably looks pretty cool. But, I'm still not going to be a buyer, but it is intriguing. It's interesting. People overcharge and people still pay for it. That is what I've heard about Whatnot. Let's see. How often are downtown pulled from New Downers blasters? I would guess 1 per 20 blasters. Case hit. Let's see. Hanger packs from Chronicles are where it's at. I have 2 hangers. But I've got like different stuff for videos, so I have those 2 hangers set aside. That might be later this week. I just make like a quick rip video. Let's see. Wow. Clancy says Silver Mac and Fields in 4 packs. That's crazy. Optic value packs are tough. Yep. Yeah. They got what? Is it the Green Velocity? Green Velocity cards and a chance at downtowns, but besides that, it is tough, especially $15 a pack. I would assume Prizm Mega Basketball is coming out. It's been spotted on like Best Buy, but it hasn't dropped. So they're out there. They're just not dropping anywhere yet. Yeah, P. Abel, that is what I've heard. I've thought about it, but I just don't know if I have the time. Sammy, I don't know what Mac Jones you're talking about. And I would have to know what brand of each. I probably have the Hakeem Butler auto. I've got a few of them. Got a few of his autographs. Who dat dog at? Yep, that's true. Sam Coral is now injured and out for the season. I agreed he probably wouldn't have played, but it's still one of the rookie quarterbacks that is now down. NBA Prizm, there's so many mega boxes that are missing. And NBA Prizm definitely has a lot missing. Definitely a lot. Okay, I'm reading too slow. Wow, it says in the listing number 299. Very interesting, Chad. $3,000 though, that's crazy. Alright, I am going to hop off pretty soon. I think we're probably safe to say that it's tomorrow, like a lot of people said. But I'm trying to read through these last few comments. You should join Whatnot just for the entertainment. Don't add your payment method. Interesting. Madden, I think you're probably good to go to bed unless they drop really late. Wow, Rojo, that's sweet. 3-day card show, largest in 25 years. In Denver. Cool. Maybe I'll have a buddy of mine stop there for me. He lives out there. T-Dog, I just saw your email. I will get back to you. Commando says I found Prizm packs at Best Buy. Nice. Purple Mac Jones. Sammy, if you can DM me on Instagram, that is the best place to get a hold of me, just to show me what you've got for the Breece Hall and the Butler. Nice, Michael pulled a Fire Hollow Nick Chubb. How do you guys feel about those? I don't know. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll put that on tomorrow's list. The fire and the emoji parallels. Crazy. Brett, I did not. I did not pick up those Butler rookie autos, the 101s in the Panini Rewards store. Those were honestly more expensive than Butler 101s typically are, and I didn't have the points. Yeah, the emoji parallels are definitely interesting. A little weird. Okay, I did catch up though. So, plan is I'm going to try and stream tomorrow morning. Hopefully we get a target drop tomorrow morning. If it does go past my, time that I should be streaming, I will do my best to still get links out there and everything. But always be watching the Vikings 95 community posts. That is where I post pretty much everything. I try and do my best posting links, keeping everyone up to date. And if I'm not streaming, that's where I post my Target's Favorites link as well, just for people to have everything in one spot. So with that, I appreciate everybody stopping in today. One more question. Who that dog at? Says, how rare are the prestige strip cards? Case hits. So I'll be looking for a couple of those to pick up as well. But with that, I appreciate everyone stopping in today. Sorry that we did not get a target drop, but tomorrow is hopefully looking good. So I will we'll be back tomorrow and hopefully get some Optic Megas, value packs, maybe prestige, or not prestige. If they have prestige mega, I'd like that. We'll see if they come out. But I'm going to stop blabbering. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you later.